Hey, I'm here in the San Joaquin Valley. I've heard for over a decade about the million people in California that don't have clean, safe water. And I'm glad to be here finally to learn more about it in person. Here with Susana De Anda from the Community Water Center, who is one of the greatest champions for clean water in this country. Could you kind of summarize this problem or this condition and tell people what's going on?
Yeah. Unfortunately, in California, on a daily basis, people are exposed to unsafe drinking water in their home, in schools, and in clinics. And the question is why? Well, the reality is we've allowed pollution to continue to exist without any real limitations and better regulatory processes to limit that kind of contamination. Bottom line, we need to have safe and affordable drinking water for all Californianos. In 2012, we passed the Human Right to Water in California. That kind of gives you a sense of the conditions that we have in the state. And so it's important to recognize that we have two sources of water. We have groundwater and we have surface water. The vast majority of our valley residents rely on groundwater. So we need to make sure that we limit all pollution into our groundwater sources. And in order to do that, we have to ensure that regulators and state agencies understand the magnitude of doing a better job. Because the bottom line is, if you're exposed to undrinkable water that can get you sick, that is not okay. We're talking about primary contaminants like nitrates, arsenic, TCP, uranium, contaminants that are known to cause major health impacts that no one needs to be exposed to. And on top of that, people are paying twice for water, for an expensive water bill, and on top of that, having to buy alternative water supply. In essence, paying twice for water. Once again, it's no surprise that the heaviest load continues to rely on the most disenfranchised people of color and immigrant communities, the folks that I get to work with on a daily basis, and that has to stop. I believe clean water is a basic human right, and that should never be a privilege.